Nicholas Taleb, wrote a book titled it Fooled by Randomness. As I'm going through the pages of the book, one idea struck me there. It essentially says that the world is so random that most explanations for how certain things came about are made after the facts. We as people aren't wired to deal with probability. We are therefore ignorant to how chance or rare some occurrences in our lives are. But the part that really resonated with me is how successful people talk about their success. I think by now you might have heard hundreds of celebrity interviews, and unless it's someone really weird, but they all sound about the same, especially when talking about their journey or what they did to become successful. You always hear the words, hard work. Now, this doesn't mean that the statement is entirely fabricated. It doesn't mean that the statement is untrue, neither intentionally misleading. To a certain extent, it's true. And people who use it, I came to learn that they do so genuinely. Let's look at it from this perspective. The first avenue where this has been debunked is school, where some people study day and night, every day of the week, and still get lower marks than someone who doesn't study as much. Obviously, this is a weird avenue to make example from because there are many more factors that contributes to a student's academic success or academic failures. But we can always take it to the other avenues. Let's take it to creative endeavors. Plus, there is a joke running around now saying that most actors or actresses are waiters or waitresses. This is true for almost all creative endeavors. Most times, it's even the case that the best people in the field are not the ones in the spotlight. If you're a creative person, you will know at least one person whose work deserves more recognition. A person who put in more waking hours, more hard work, whom they are doing so more than a normal person in their field. But it's always super weird seeing a creative not acknowledging this, especially because of clout or fame. This is because at some point, they also felt like they were far better than someone more famous than them. It's completely disingenuous. Almost all success stories have a right place at the right time portion. It's almost never just a hard work. And it's essential for creatives to know this. Hard work is easy when you are consistently doing interesting stuff. Sometimes you just can't help yourself. Always been told to work hard and you'll find success. Might make you a bitter person when it doesn't happen. But strange and funny thing to this whole matter is this. You always have no control or whatsoever about your right place at the right moment. And all you can really do is to continue to work hard on your craft and to hopefully become a pro at it. As Stephen Pressfield said. The antidote here is this: do your work. Hopefully get paid enough for it. But know that you aren't guaranteed success just because you work harder than anyone you know. This pill is hard to swallow. But the sooner you get comfortable with it, the less unhappy you will be.